So one day, I'm in fucking high school, and this one kid, black kid, comes up to me, and I'm hanging out with these 2 white kids and a Hispanic kid, and he goes, "Why the fuck are you hanging with them?" Like, I'm like, "Excuse me, what the fuck is this? Like, Orange is the New Black? Like, what is this? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what kind of racist fucking society did you grow up in?" Anyways, he goes, "They don't know the struggle, brother." I said, "Nigga, I grew up in the suburbs. I don't know what you're talking about." Anyways, so the kid proceeds to go, "Yeah, bro, but they're, you know what I mean? They hurt our ancestors." Nigga, okay. What'd they do to me? Well, you know, their grandparents and their great-grandparents hurt us, so therefore we have to get back at them. I said, "I'm sorry. Is this Resident Evil? Your ancestors coming back from the dead?" I'm like, no disrespect to my OGs, but what the fuck do you expect me to do? I just thought about this. I was like, so, and this was at lunch. Let me remind you all. So I'm hungry. Remind you, DJ's a big boy. I'm hungry. I'm an athlete.
We all big boys here.
I barely have sleep at night, and I'm like, listen, I need my daily calorie intake. Okay. So he decides to do some dumb ish, y'all. I can't even call it the other thing. It's just ish. Because it didn't even make sense what he did. He decided to be a retarded individual, sorry chat, and grab my sandwich out my hand. Now, there's 2 things you just don't do to a black individual. 1, you don't pull a black female's hair. 2, you don't take chicken from another black male. So I proceed to beat the ever-living dog shit out of this man and say, "How would our ancestors like you taking my sandwich and making you an example?" No lie. No lie.
Bro.
Till this day, I have no remorse about it either. Now, here's the funny part of the story, right?
All right.
It's the year of the election year of our last president, and it's our graduation year.
Yeah.
And our school decides to have a race war.
Yeah, wait, what?
It wasn't a real race war, but it got to the point where you knew what side you needed to be on. Not saying the kid's name, but point of the story is when the fights broke out, I looked to my left, and the kid standing next to me fighting the same people that I'm fighting. I guess he figured out that the ancestor card wasn't that serious of a big deal. So my whole point making is, with DJ, I don't give a fuck what race you're from. I'll beat your ass and send you back home. Don't care.
Story time's over, you sons of bitches.